Alright, so where I've come from. So this is ThurFrisday, July 6th, 2012, Villainous Times with me, Juton. What we're going to be talking about in part 3 is how far I've come from since I was injured in 2000. We'll just say 2007 is when most recently the injury had taken its toll on me, but I think I was injured in 2003, hit by a forklift, maybe it was 2004, hit by a forklift, could barely walk, all sorts of drugs, spine injury, down my leg, nerve root damage. But through lots of stretching and working out, just last year, so like 2011, I was able to start cycling. I could run, sort of. I could run before that, jog type thing, but I really couldn't. There were tendons in my knees, like I couldn't stand up, I'd have to use my arms to do that. Get up from that position, from sitting, because the tendons that wrapped over the front of my knees were so deteriorated and weak from the injury, and of course from my mental illness, from my eating disorder, from not being healthily fed, and I really couldn't cycle, like, because those are some key things in cycling. So then about last year, let's see, like October, I started cycling to work, and it really worked out for like not even 2 weeks, and then I just couldn't handle it, both the job and cycling. So then I gave that up, and now I have a road bike and cycle like average per week 30 kilometers a day, not including the workout day that I do, which is usually like less. It's usually like 5 kilometers in the workout day. Which I'm super thankful for. Like, going from nothing to where that's pretty fantastic. And I know, and most of it is through like the perseverance of body, mind, and soul to actually choose that this is what I want to project myself as. I want to live as someone that lives for everyone else. In order to do that, I need to be healthy, and I need to be able to get around the way I want to get around, or have to get around, and that being cycling. Because I live in currently a town that the transit system isn't so great, and I don't own a car, so cycling is the best. So now my body's pretty awesome. I'm pretty satisfied with it, as you can tell. I'm still a little bit thin. I am a little bit thin. I'll probably always be a little bit underly thin. But that has to do with the way I view myself in the mirror, and the way I allow myself to eat and drink and exercise, and what I do for a living. So, but yeah, I will always attempt to be more healthy, no matter how unnaturally or unhealthily thin I might seem. I do my best to be more than I was the day before, which allows me to go to sleep at night thinking that if I do not wake up, or that I die, the next day in whatever, a car accident or cycling accident or plane crash or anything, gunshot, suicide, whatever happens to me, I think that I'll be satisfied with my life, because every day I wanted and I strived to become, as I could in the moment, something more than I was the day before, and leaving myself behind in these and my blogs and my words and my tweets and everything for you all, in hopes that you find something better about your life and grasp onto that and continue forward, as I certainly have. And I'll probably never commit suicide unless something completely warped happens to my brain, where I start thinking completely differently. Because I live for everybody else, there is no reason to commit such a, in my case, selfish act. So, no worries about that. I really appreciate doing these for you guys, because it really allows me to more become, because I never know exactly what I'm going to say or how I'm going to say it, and while I'm saying it, what I'm saying right now, and the way it comes out, I really enjoy who I am whilst I'm saying it, and the way I project myself to the world. So thank you so much for allowing me to do and become and continue being this. I hope you guys have a great night, and thanks for joining me for Villainous Times, ThurFrisday, July 6, 2012. I'm probably going to be back on Saturday, that's tomorrow. I'm probably going to do something fun and special, because I feel like that this was not adequate enough, even though it was probably, hopefully, quite possibly, maybe something valid for somebody's life. Anyway, watch out for that rogue, and when you join LFR, please don't queue as tank like I did and show up in full DPS gear and then not pay attention to raid chat and be like, oh, did I queue as tank? I should leave now after like 5 minutes with nobody being able to kick me. Sorry. Bye!